Welcome to this episode. We are going to learn on how to make kachumbari the easiest way. Here are all the ingredients you need. We need an onion, half tomato, dhania, or you can call them coriander, and the lemon. And don't forget, you also need some warm water. I am going to start by chopping my onions into smaller pieces. When I mean smaller, yani tiny pieces. In my country, you can take kachumbari in combination of some grilled chicken, some nyama choma, pilau, let's say mukimo, and like in many things. Again, don't forget that the warm water we had was to help us get rid of the bitter taste in our onions. We are going to soak the onions there and we let them rest as we go on with cutting of our tomatoes and dhania. Here I am done soaking my onions in my warm water. As our onions rest, we are going to chop our tomatoes. Here is my half tomato. I am going to start by cutting my tomato into bigger pieces. I like starting by chopping my tomatoes this way. Then later I go in and cut them into tiny pieces. Here I am going to cut them into tiny pieces. I can't wait to have my kachumbari with smoky pasua. As you all know, it goes well with the smoky pasua. After I am done cutting or rather chopping my tomatoes, I am going to go in and start chopping my dhania. And I am going to chop the dhania into the same pieces, very tiny pieces. Here I am chopping my dhania. I'm trying to make sure that I cut all of them into small pieces. Don't forget the other side, we have our onions. We've let them settle in the hot water to get rid of the bitter taste in them. Since I am done chopping my dhania, I am going to take my onions and drain them to get rid of the water. After I am done, as you can see, I am done. I am going to take my chopped onions, put them aside, take my chopped tomatoes and dhania, then put them inside. After I am done, I am going to take my lemon, make sure I clean it thoroughly, cut it into half. Then I am going to squeeze the juice in the tomatoes and everything. You are going to take your sieve with me. This is the sieve I couldn't afford. I took it. The purpose of using the sieve is to make sure that I am not going to allow the seeds get into my nyanyas and everything. I am going to squeeze it thoroughly. Take the other half. Do the same. After I am done squeezing the lemon, I am going to add some salt. Make sure you don't forget to add a pinch of salt into your kachumbari. I almost forgot telling you guys that the reason as to why we used the lemon was to make sure that the kachumbari, get that flavor. And again, the lemon helps to preserve the kachumbari for a while without having it spoiled. Okay guys, we have come to the end of our video. I hope you've learned something new here. This is how I make my kachumbari. Don't forget to subscribe.